Very good evening, students. Welcome to free online coaching for SSC RGC CET Polycet 2024. This program is sponsored by Jatadhara Educational Technology. All right. All right. So now we are moving on to a very important chapters in mensuration. So let us look at the formula. Okay. It's okay. All right. So here we have the cuboid. The figure here is given, and we are going to learn the lateral surface area or the curved surface area. So the formula is twice of h into length plus breadth. Okay, so 2h into L plus B. So it's a very quick revision, students. So I request you all to quickly take down all this. Okay, so please do take down. Let me just reduce the volume. Yeah. All right. See the next formula. The total surface area is twice of length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. And the volume is length into breadth into height. All right. And next we are moving on to cube. Just a second. Yeah. Right. So we are moving on to cube. All right. So we are moving on to the cube. So here you can see the figure of the cube in which the lateral or the curved surface area is 4a square and the total surface area is 6a square. And the volume of the cube is a cube. Okay. All right. Next we have a prism. That is, it is a solid. So it's a right prism. So you can see the picture of the prism. So the lateral or the curved surface area is perimeter of the base into height. The total surface area is lateral surface area plus twice of the area of end surface. The volume is area of base into height. Next, we are moving on to right circular cylinder. The lateral or the curved surface area is 2 pi r h. The total surface area is 2 pi r into r plus h. Volume is pi r square h. Next, we can see the right pyramid, right? So in the figure, you can see the slant height and the height of the right pyramid. So the lateral of the or the curved surface area is half into perimeter of base into slant height. The total surface area is lateral surface area plus area of the base. And the volume is 1/3 area of the base into height. Next, we are moving on to right circular cone, right? Whereby the curved surface area or the lateral surface area is the pi r L. The total surface area is pi r into L plus r. The volume is 1/3 pi r square h. The next solid that we are going to see is a sphere. The lateral or the curved surface area is 4 pi r square. The total surface area is 4 pi r square. Volume is 4/3 pi r cube. Right? Next we have the name of the solid is hemisphere. The half of this, right? So whereby the lateral or the curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Total surface area is 3 pi r square. Volume is 2/3 pi r cube. All right. So now with this, we are going to start doing the sums. I hope you all have noted down the formulas. Right. See the question. See, this question has been asked in the year 2015. Right. If the diagonals of a rhombus are 10 centimeter and 24 centimeter, what is the area? Right. So you have to take down. So we have two diagonals in the rhombus, isn't it? 1, 2. This is 1, 2. So two diagonals. Let's take D1 is 10 centimeter, D2 as 24 centimeter. Yes. So what is the area of rhombus? Half into D1 into D2, which implies half into D1 is 10, D2 is 24, which implies 2 5s are, so 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 10 plus 2, 12. So 120 centimeter square. Why square? Because area will always be represented by centimeter square. Okay. So this is the answer. All right, students. Hope you have understood. Let's quickly move on. Right. See the next question. An ice cream cone has radius 5 centimeter. Height of the cone is twice the diameter of its base. Then what is the volume? All right. See. Right. So please understand the radius is 5 centimeter. All right. And what is the height? The height of the cone is twice the diameter. So twice the diameter of its base. So what is the diameter? First of all, twice of radius, which is 2 into 5, that is 10 centimeter. All right. Yes. Now what is it? This is diameter. Okay. D. Okay. Now we want the height. And the height is, they say it is twice the diameter, which is twice 10 centimeter, which is 20 centimeter. All right. Now, what is it they're asking there? Then what is the volume? Okay. So what is the volume of the ice cream cone? Volume of ice cream cone is equal to, you will take volume of the cone. Okay. Volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. All right. So volume of the cone plus volume of the hemisphere. Clear? Right. So what is the volume of the cone here? So it is the right circular cone, isn't it? Which is pi, what is the volume? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Right? And next we have volume of hemisphere. Right? So what is the next thing that we have is volume of hemisphere. All right. So volume of this cone first has to be found out. All right. Yes. So volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Right. So to make it simple, you can take pi r square by 3 common. Okay. So what will you have? Pi r square by 3, you will have h plus, you will have twice of r. That's all. Clear? So pi into, what is r? 5 square. So 5 square by 3 into what is h? 20 plus what is 2r? 2 into 5. So 5 square is 25 pi by 3 into 20 plus 10. Right? So 25 into pi into 20 plus 10 is 30 by 3. 3 ones are 3 tens are, which will give you 250 pi. Alright. So your answer must be 250 pi. So only thing is you need to remember that the volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of the hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Right? So and you can fully calculate, or this is a simple way where you can take the common thing outside. What is common? 1 by 3 is common. Pi r square is common. So h plus 2r will come inside. Just substitute the value. R radius is 5 centimeter. Right? Next height is 20 centimeter. That's it. With that, you will get the answer. All right, students, let's see. It is 250. All right, see the next question. A cone of radius 6 centimeter and height 24 centimeter is made into a form of sphere. Then what is the radius of the sphere? Right? So here you have to first take the volume of the cone. So a cone of radius 6 centimeter and height 24 centimeter. So what is the volume of the cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now they say the volume of the, a cone of radius so much is made in the form of a sphere, right? So this is nothing but volume of the sphere, right? So what is volume of the sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Clear? Right. So you can just substitute pi into 1 by 3 into pi into what is r square? 6 square. What is height? 24 is equal to 4 by 3 into pi into what is r cube? R cube is, okay, so this is 4 by 3 pi r cube. All right. So now let us 3 ones are 3 eights are, right? So 6 6 are 36, right? So 36 into so 1 3 and 124 we cancel. So 6 6 are 36 into 8. Okay. So you just have to, tally this. Pi will get cancelled. So 6 6 are 36 plus, into 8 is equal to 4 by 3 r cube, which implies, so this just cross multiply, you will get 3 into 36 into 8 is equal to 4 r cube. So this 4 comes here. 3 into 36 into 8 by 4 is equal to r cube. So 4 ones are 4 twos are, right? So 3 twos are 6. 6 6 are 36. 6 threes are 18, 19, 20, 21. So 216 is equal to r cube. So what is r? Cube root of 216, which is 6 cube is equal to, okay, 6 cube is cube root of 216. So therefore, r is equal to 6 centimeter. right? So what is cube root of 216? Okay. 6 cube is 216. Therefore, R is 6 centimeter. So your option must be option 1. All right, students. So hope you have understood. With this, we are moving on to the next question. Which vessel shown in the below figure can hold more water? Right? So here you have A, you have B. Next you have same in A and B or not decided. Right? So here, obviously, it would be only B because your surface is more. All right? Yes. See the next question. The radius of the sphere is increased by 100%. Then the volume of the resultant sphere is increased by dash. All right. So let's see the answer for this. Initial volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cubed. So that is the volume of the sphere, students. Next, radius of the sphere is increased by 100%. So which means that the radius is doubled, right? So now what happens to the new volume of the sphere? V1, we'll take it as V1, 4 by 3 pi. Now R is becoming 2R. So 2R to the power cube. So volume will be 8 times. How 8? 2 to 4, 4 to 8. 8 times the original volume, which is 8V minus V by V into 100, which is nothing but 7 into 100, which is 700%. All right, students? Yes. Let's move on to the next sum. To find out the slant height of a cone, we use dash theorem. We use Pythagoras theorem. Okay. To find out the slant height of a cone, we use Pythagoras theorem. All right. See the next question. Ratio of volume of cylinder and cone whose radii are equal and having same heights. So now in this, we have to take volume of the cylinder, right? So volume of cylinder. So what is volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. Okay. Next, volume of cylinder and cone. So here we have volume of cone. What is volume of cone? Pi r square h, 1 by 3 pi r square h. So which means this gets cancelled, means it is 1 is to 1 by 3, which implies it is just cross multiply 3 is to 1. All right, so this would be the ratio. Option 3. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, it is option 3. See the next question. If a sphere, a cylinder, and a cone are of same radius and height, then the curved surface areas are in the ratio dash. Yes. It's a very nice question, in fact. If a sphere, a cylinder, and a cone are of same radius and height, then the curved surface area are in the ratio what? 4 is to 4 is to root 5. 4 is to root 5 is to 4. Root 5 is to 4 is to 4, or is it none? So the answer is option 1. How? Yes, see here. Radius and height of sphere, cylinder, cone are equal. So for sphere is to height. It is h is equal to 2r because height of sphere, cylinder, cone are equal to 2r. Right. Now curved surface area of sphere is, the formula is 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r square h. But here the height is 2r, isn't it? So that's why we are taking for height as 2r. So 2 pi r square into 2r, which is 4 pi r square. Now put it in the curved surface area of the cone. L is equal to root of r square plus h square. So instead of h, you're going to put it as 2r square. So finally, we arrive at L is equal to, that is the slant height is equal to root 5R, right? So required ratio is 4 pi R square is to 4 pi R square. 1 by 5 pi R square is equal to 4 is to 4 is to 5. All right. Next, move on to the next question. 3 metallic sphere of radii 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and 5 centimeter are melted to form a single sphere. Then the radius of the resulting sphere is dash. So for this, let us take the volume of the resulting sphere. Okay. Volume of the resulting sphere. What is the volume? 4 by 3. That too of a sphere. 4 by 3 pi r cube. So now this one we'll take it as 1. Okay. Right. So what is the resulting sphere? Then the radius of the resulting sphere. 3 metallic, isn't it? So you will get 4 by 3 pi r cube. Let us take it as 2. Next, we have, one second. Okay. Next we have third one. 3 metallic, so third metallic. 4 by 3 pi r cube. This would be R3. Okay. So now take 4 by 3 pi. You will end up in R cube. Okay. R1 cube, R2 cube plus R3 cube. Right. So here they say that the metallic sphere of radius 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5. So R1 is 3 centimeter, R2 is 4 centimeter, R3 is 5 centimeter. All right. So what is this? This is nothing but R. Okay. So 3 cube is 27 plus 4 cube 64 plus 5 cube 127. Therefore, R is equal to, so this is nothing but R cube. R cube is this. R is equal to, no, R cube is equal to this. If you add, how much you will get? 127 plus 64 plus 27 is nothing but 6 cube. Therefore, your R is 6 centimeter. You just have to remember the volume of the sphere. All right. Yes, hope this is clear. Let's move on to the next question. A hemispherical bowl of internal diameter 36 centimeter contains a liquid. How many cylindrical bottles of radius 3 centimeter and height 6 centimeter are required to empty the bowl? Now, number of bottles. Okay. So see here. Number of bottles. Into volume of bottle is equal to volume of bowl. So what is number of bottles? It is nothing but volume of bowl by volume of bottle. So what is volume of bowl? Okay, so what is volume of bottle? Yes, students. So what is the volume of bowl? Volume of bowl is nothing but 12,219.4. Volume of bottle is 169.7. All right. So if you simplify, you will get the number of bottles to be 7 72. Right? So you will get it as 72 where you don't have any 72 at all. Therefore, you are choosing the option none. Okay. All right. See the next question. A cylindrical pencil is sharpened to produce a perfect cone at one end with no overall loss of its length. Okay. Right. So the diameter of the pencil is 1 centimeter and the length of the conical portion is 2 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the shavings. And they've told us take pi is 355 by 113. So now we have to take the volume of the cylinder. Okay. So volume of cylinder is nothing but it is pi r square h. What is volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Right? Yes. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. So now, what is that they are saying? They say that the diameter of the pencil. Okay, 1 second. So they say that the diameter of the pencil, okay, the cylindrical pencil is sharpened to produce a perfect cone, right? So which means that volume of the cylinder is equal to volume of the cone, right? So what is the volume of shavings? What is the volume of shavings? It is nothing but this pi r square h minus 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? So what happens? You can take LCM, 3 ones are 3 minus 1 is 2 pi r square h. All right. So here you are just going to do it in this. Okay. So see here, you can see 2 by 3 pi r square h. So here you are going to take 2 by 3. Pi value is 355 by 113 into r square, right? Which is 1 by 2, the whole square is 1 by 4 into height is 2. All right, so you end up in 1.05 centimeter cube. All right, see the next question. The surface area of medicine capsule, which is in cylinder shape with hemispheres stuck at its end, if length and width are 14 millimeter and 5 millimeter respectively, is. Okay, so what is that they are asking? If you see the height of the cylinder, which is nothing but the length minus width. Okay. Yes. So it's nothing but what is the cylinder 2 pi r h plus, okay, 1 second. Right. So it is nothing but 2 pi r h plus twice of 2 pi r square. Okay. So 2 into pi value, nothing given. So 22 by 7 into what is r? R is 2.5, 5 by 2 plus, we used to have multiplication. Okay. So into, we will take 9 plus 4 into pi r square. All right. So this is only very important. 2 pi r h into, plus 2 into 2, 4. Okay. Pi value is 22 by 7. R square is 2.5 into 2.5. So when you simplify this, you get 220 millimeter square. All right, students. So when we simplify this, we get 220. All right. See the next question. A hemisphere of outer and inner radii 10 centimeter and 6 centimeter is molded as a cylinder of diameter 14 centimeter. Then the height of the cylinder is, all right. So this can be worked out actually, right? So you are going to take volume of hemisphere, which is 2 pi by 3 into R1 cube minus R2 cube, right? So they say hemisphere of outer inner radii is molded as a cylinder of diameter, okay? So volume of cylinder. So volume of cylinder is 2 pi, no, sorry, pi r square h, pi r square h, okay? So you can just cancel this to arrive at your answer 3 pi r square. So where none of the amount tallies, so your option is none. Okay? Yes. So this is the earlier sum, hemisphere. Okay, see the next sum. The total surface area. The total surface area of a hemisphere is dash. So this is a formula. It is 3 pi r square. The total surface area of the hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Right. See the next question. If a right angle triangle is revolved about its hypotenuse, then it will form a cone. Okay. Then it will form a cone. Right. So a double-sided cone is formed with a base joint. Okay. See the next question. The area of equilateral triangle is 36 root 3 centimeter square. And what is the perimeter? Okay. So now for that, you need to know the area of equilateral triangle. So what is area of equilateral triangle? Root 3 by 4 a square, which means root 3 by 4. What is a? A is nothing but we do not know. Okay. So here they say that area of equilateral triangle is equal to, we say 36 root 3. Okay. So when you solve this, you will get A is equal to 12. And now they're asking the perimeter. So perimeter of the equilateral triangle is 3A, which is 3 into 12, 36 centimeter. Okay. So hope you would have understood. See the next question. If the radius of base of cylinder is double and the height remains unchanged, then the curved surface area is what? Yes, how it is double? See, when radius is equal to r and the height is h, the curved surface area of cylinder becomes 2 pi r h, where r is equal to 2r. So 2 pi r is 2r into height, which is 4 pi r h. Okay, so if radius doubles, then curved surface area also doubles. Right. Next, number of vertices of a cuboid is dash. Very simple. Right. So you can see a cuboid. Right. So many people will keep drawing this, isn't it? Yes. Right. So how many vertices it has? So yes, if you see the outer part, you get 8. Let's see. Yes, it is 8. Okay. Right. See the next question. If the volume of a hemisphere is 19,404, okay, then what is the radius? Right. So for this, you need to know the volume of the radius, volume of the hemisphere. Yes. So you can quickly just see the formula for volume of the hemisphere. Yes. So what is the volume of the hemisphere? So volume of hemisphere. The formula, I would just like to remind you, volume is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of the hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So they say that this is 19404. What is the radius? Okay. So just I'm continuing here. 2 pi r cube is equal to 19404 into 3. Right? So 2 ones are 2 nines are 18, 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4. Okay. 4 times 8. Right. So now pi r cube is equal to 9202 into 3. Right? So what is r? R is nothing but 22 by 7 into r cube is 9202 into 3. Right? So 22 by 7 into r cube is equal to 9202, make it as into 3. Right? So 22 r cube is 3 into 9202 into 7. So r cube is 3 into 9202 into 7 by 22. All right, students. So this is how you should try to put the value in this. Right? Okay. Right. So actually this is very simple. So when you find out the value of R, okay. So just you can cancel it. 2 11s are, 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2. Okay. So just divide 4601 divided by 11. 11 will go in 4 times. So then 11 will again go in 1 time. So this will go in 11. So whereby you will get your R as 21 centimeter. Right? So if you calculate, this would be the right answer. Okay, see the next question. Probably our last question of day. A joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone whose base radius is 7 centimeter and the height is 24 centimeter. The area of the sheet required to make 10 such cap is. Right? So now what all information they have given, let's just jot it down. Right? So you have radius R is 7 centimeter. What is the height? 24 centimeter. Okay. So now with this, we can find the slant height. Slant height is nothing but R square plus H square. That is 49 plus 24 the whole square. Okay. Right. So 24 into 24, isn't it? 576. So 49 plus 576 the whole root. 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 plus 1, 6. Okay. So when you come out of the root, your slant height would become 25 centimeter. Now what is it they're asking? The area of the sheet required to make, which is nothing but the curved surface area of the right circular cone, which is nothing but pi RL. Pi value 22 by 7. R radius is 7. L is 25. So 7, 7, if you cancel, you get 22 into 25, which is 550 centimeters square. So this is for one cap. Now we need to make 10 such caps. So for 10 caps, it would be 550 into 10, which is 5,500 centimeter square. All right, students. So hope this mensuration part is very clear. So you all would have taken down the formulas, and for few sums where you're not thorough with your questions, you would have taken down the questions as well. All right. Yes. Right. So this is the last question of today. So I'm sure you all would have enjoyed today's session. Let me call upon Chandrika ma'am if she has any announcements. Chandrika ma'am.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్
All right.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్
Yeah.
ఎస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ మీ అందరికీ కూడా ఈరోజు క్లాస్ అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటున్నాను సో క్లాసెస్ మిస్ అవ్వకండి బికాస్ మిస్ అయితే మళ్ళీ రివిజన్ చేసుకోవడానికి టైం దొరకదు జస్ట్ 45 minutes ఆఫ్ క్లాస్ కాబట్టి కొంచెం టైం స్పెండ్ చేసి చదవండి ఇంకా మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కి కూడా ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో మేము ఫామ్ లింక్ కూడా ఇచ్చాము ఆ ఫామ్ ని ఫిల్ చేయండి మీకు టెస్ట్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి ఆ మాక్ టెస్ట్ కూడా రాస్తే మీకు బాగా రివిజన్ అవుతుంది ఎగ్జామ్ కి చాలా హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది ఓకే టీచర్ వాళ్ళు ఏది చెప్తున్నారో అదంతా కరెక్ట్ గా ఫాలో అవ్వండి వాళ్ళు ఇచ్చిన హోంవర్క్ కావచ్చు ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కావచ్చు ఒక బుక్ పెన్ పెట్టుకొని వాళ్ళు చెప్పే ప్రతి ఒక్కటి రాసుకోండి సో దట్ మీకు తర్వాత రివిజన్ చేసుకోవడానికి చాలా ఈజీ అవుతుంది జస్ట్ ఫోన్ పట్టుకొని క్లాసెస్ ఉంటే వింటే సరిపోదు బుక్ పెన్ పట్టుకొని రాసుకోండి ఓకే అండ్ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కి కూడా ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి మాది వాట్సాప్ ఛానల్ కూడా ఉంది సో ఆ ఛానల్ లో కూడా మీకు క్లాస్ అప్డేట్స్ వస్తాయి అండ్ ఫామ్ కూడా ఫిల్ చేయండి సో దట్ మీకు మీ రెస్పెక్టివ్ గ్రూప్ మీ ఏ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అయితే ఉంటారో ఆ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ గ్రూప్ లో మిమ్మల్ని జాయిన్ చేస్తాము వాట్సాప్ కమ్యూనిటీ గ్రూప్ లో అప్పుడు మీకు డైలీ అప్డేట్స్ ఆఫ్ క్లాసెస్ వస్తాయి ఇంకా ఏమన్నా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇచ్చిన హోంవర్క్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అట్లాంటి వర్క్ షీట్స్ లాంటివి కూడా మేము గ్రూప్ లో ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తాము ఓకే సో బాయ్ ఎవ్రీవన్ మళ్ళీ రేపు సేమ్ టైం 8 o'clock కలుద్దాం డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అవర్ ఛానల్ Jatadhara Educational Technology.